Alright, welcome everyone to Nightshade's Newbie Guide, Ashwoods. We're going to be diving in. Let's go. Okay, welcome to everyone who's joining us for a tutorial live stream. Let's go, diving into Ashwoods. Alright, so right off the bat, we're getting rushed here. So we're gonna try to use our bow. Just deal with these mobs here. Whoop. Okay, let's create some space. Target out of range. Wow. Okay. So we're just gonna use our right clicks there. Don't forget to use shift, guys. Definitely very helpful. Okay. It's also good to know which mobs take which amounts of damage. Like I know one right click will deal with a wretch. Generally right click for these starting mobs actually deal with them pretty quickly. Okay. If you haven't set manual camera rotation yet, best to get that done in settings. Especially for the woods, because you've got trees in your face almost around every corner. Alright. So we got a little lock-in room here. You can use your mini-map at the bottom to see where the mobs are spawning. Just watch out for little X's. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way with your eyes. Okay, nice. No problems there. Okay, snake, run. Okay, so if you guys don't know what kiting is, that's where you try get the mob's attention, or the monsters, and you just want to draw them back into open space. You want to fight them on a territory where you can deal with them. Okay. Also, if you're playing with sound, it's good to listen out for when the mobs make their sounds. Like, try get used to which ones make which sounds. For instance, the snake. So if you hear the snake, you know its first attack is always gonna be that poison attack. So you can actually bait it and then step out the way, because you expect it. You know it's coming. Okay. Here we go. Let's draw them back a bit. Okay, this bow definitely does have a shorter range. I'm used to using a long bow. Okay, again, you don't even have to get up close and personal with these mobs. You can just use your bow. Okay, dodge. I want to try sidestep those webs. Okay. There we go. Snake. Okay, sidestep. Okay, so this is definitely doing this a little bit quicker here compared to the previous maps. But the nice thing about these kind of open maps is you actually have a bit more space to run and really take your time with these mobs. Okay, we got a scavenging spot here. Good thing I brought my tools. Would have been embarrassing if I didn't. Can't scavenge with a pickaxe, can you? Alright, let's see what we get. Some Indamar vines. Nice. Okay. It's also good to try use your left click attacks. You know, if something's running at you, try get a bow attack in first. And these guys charge you, so you don't really have much time. But for instance, this little dude, you can hit him with a bow and then swipe him with your sword, kind of thing. Okay. Lock-in rooms are a little bit more intense, but not much more. Okay, we got a split in the road, so we have to choose our destiny. Let's go this way. Let's see what awaits us. Okay, I've been pretty lucky with my choices recently. Haven't been having to backtrack as much. Oh, okay, we got a slow here. Alright, let's try backstep a little bit more. Been chatting about the backstep, where you can bait the mobs to attack and then backstep out the way. Much easier with a one-hand sword. You've actually got more time to do the backstep. Whereas with two-hand, once you commit to your attack, you're kind of locked in, and you're bound to trade damage rather than just dish it out. But that's okay. Okay, there we go. No problems there. Let's bait the attack, there we go, and then deal with it. Okay. I am kind of also just running into damage here, but I'm feeling confident, you know. Got some food on me. Also, I've definitely done this before, so I'm not really worried. But who knows? We might get swarmed. Okay, notice how I actually ran past this tree first. I like to try deal with some mobs past the gathering point, because sometimes you could gather, then they come run after you. So you can at least chop some wood in peace. Okay, bundle of sticks. Nothing great. Okay, so this map looks like it's continuing quite a lot in this direction. So I'm guessing this is actually the pathway that takes us to the exit. So if we look back on the map here, remember we had to choose a pathway. We're already three rooms in, and we can see there's no dead end yet. 4 rooms, 5 rooms, okay. So this is definitely the path to the exit. So we're not going to go this way. We're going to go the other way, so we have to backtrack a little bit. Okay. And this is going to happen, man. You're going to get the backtracking. It's not the fun part of the game, but usually it gives you a moment to regenerate some energy and get ready for the next bit of action. Okay. Chilled. So I know someone said recently, they were like, what's the point of swords or close range weapons? You'll probably notice that I use close range quite a lot. It saves you a lot of time if you can weave your way between the mobs and kind of just deal with them, get them out the way. You know, okay, we got a Grod, let's get away from him. Do some of that. Let's bait his attacks. Okay. Got a bit more action in this room. Oh, okay, we got hit by a web. Let's try it. Get away from this Grod here. He's gonna deal with us. Okay, so let's try bait his attacks. Get in for a punch. You can give him a right click. Done. Probably could have given you a better tutorial on dealing with one of those, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll get another one. Good old Grod. Okay, here we go. We're getting to a dead end here. So we're probably bound to find a chest. Okay. Getting swarmed. Let's bait the attack. Bait. Sidestep. Bait. Sidestep. Right. Oof. Take some damage. Okay. We'll just 1v1 these dudes. Got some rune hide. And a chest. Let's see what's inside. Nothing. Alright. Better get used to that. It's the humble life of a hunter. Okay, I see we got some questions. So a good way to collect gold is just to pick up everything. So you'll notice all these little items that I found. Anything past the gloves here. I brought all this with me. But anything past the gloves I've actually found in this dungeon. And if you hover over them, you can actually see over there, you can see the market price. So this is what it is currently valued at on the current player market, which is the Royal Emporium. So we can zoom out here. There's actually some zoom functions of this map hidden behind your character. You can't really see it, but it is there. There's a plus and a minus. So you can use that to zoom in and out. So we can see, okay, we gotta go this way to find the next spot. So let's keep heading in this direction. Sometimes when you're spinning your camera around, you can get lost. And you forget, you know, which direction is back. Oh, we missed a little dude here. Yeah, so best way to make gold in the beginning is just to collect everything and just sell as much as you can. And as you level up your gathering skills, so let's actually talk about that since we're here. So, as you level up your gathering skills, you come to your skill book here. So for this map we're doing scavenging and wood cutting. So if you go to scavenging, you can see as you level up your skills, you'll start unlocking more loot. And some of them on certain maps, I think you can actually get amber grapes here. If you're level 15 on your scavenging, you can suddenly find an item that is worth 572 gold. And that's a pretty high value, you know, item for a virtual item if you're hunting for gold. So it really does help to get your skills up. Ultimately, that's what's going to get you more gold. Okay, let's get back in here. So once you've got these basic mechanics down, you know, using shift to pre-attack when mobs are running at you, using your right clicks on slightly stronger mobs, especially when you're swarmed. If you're faced with more than one mob, you don't want to be left clicking your way through them, you just want to give them a good old right click. Or shift and right click. Okay, let's see, gathering here. More vines, nice. 46 gold, so there we go. That's worth 46 gold right there. Or you can look at engineering and your production skills and see what that item is used for. So you could sell that item. Or use it to craft something. Alright. Okay, dead end. And we're gonna get swarmed if we just run straight in. So we're gonna run back, create some space, give us some time to think, make some smarter decisions, instead of just running in to get face tanked and swarmed. Okay. So again, I brought a whole bunch of different food with me, but it doesn't look like I need it yet. Obviously, I do have a bit of an upper hand because of my level, my energy is regenerating up to 500, but I think when you start out, it goes up to 250, I think, which is still pretty good. So sometimes just taking a little break and waiting for your energy to come up can save you in the next encounter. Okay, that was not well timed on my part. Okay, so we're gonna try deal with all these smaller mobs first before we take on the Grod and just isolate him. Okay, bait his attacks, create some space. Here comes a smash. I know after this he's gonna try punch me, dodge, right click. That's how you deal with those dudes. Alright. Nothing in that chest. Great. Okay. So it goes on. Try dodge. Whoop. Okay, see, not so good with these webs. So usually a spider always leads with a web attack, unless you're close to it and then it decides to do a close range attack. Same with snakes, they always lead with a poison, so if you can dodge it, anticipate it, you'll be able to dodge it. Okay. Snake, spider. Okay, here we are, final room. So again, let's just try to deal with all the other mobs first and leave that Grod for last. Okay. Also, in a bunch of mobs like this, you want to try to deal with the ones that are going to create the most problems for you. So, okay, there we go. Well, I just got swarmed. I was going to say try to take out the spider first if possible. So let's just go for him. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting wrecked here now. Okay, that didn't go well, but luckily I played pretty well on the rest of the map, so I've got lots of health to spare. I can just deal with him 1v1 style. Okay, done. A little bit of action, some intensity at the end there, but nothing to really worry about. Didn't even have to use any food, didn't play extremely carefully, you know, using a combination of bow and your sword. Ashwood shouldn't be a problem. Yes, I did use up my whole ring, but we survived, and this should be a farmable map with your greens. Alrighty, so that's it for Ashwoods.